Hey team, so you think you know how to properly manage your boost? Yes, I'm talking about you, Plats. You probably just think boost management is not using all of your boost as soon as you pick up that sweet orange orb that the Psionics gods never provide to us when we need it the most. Well, yes, that's part of it, but in this video, I'm going to explain the proper way to manage your boost and ultimately result in improving your speed of play. But before we jump in, if you're new to the channel, I'm currently creating this series of Rocket League tutorials on how to become a better all-around player and how to take your gameplay up to a higher rank. If you enjoy this content and find it helpful, I highly recommend liking this video and subscribing to the channel. It would help me out more than you guys know. Alright, let's get into the video. Step 1. Boost pathing. Boost pathing is following the path of the 28 boost pads on the ground and collecting them as fast and efficiently as possible. Now this path in no way should or has to be linear. That means instead of always driving this way, sometimes you'll have to pick up boosts like this to stay relevant to the play. And whenever you're not challenging the ball or shadowing on defense, you should be boost pathing. Boost is your best friend in this game, and without it,
you're nothing.
You can't run out of boost if you're always boost pathing. Step 2. Conserving boost. This should be a pretty easy concept to understand, but for all the silvers out there, you do not have to hold down your boost button as soon as you pick some up.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Save that boost until you really need it. There's no point in picking up a full meter just for it to be gone 3 seconds later because you decided you wanted to feel fast.
I'm fast as fuck, boy!
Also, another tip for this, conserving boost isn't just part of your own gameplay, it's for your teammates also. If you have plenty of boost to zoom around the field and you see a teammate rotating back, don't be that guy and just cut your teammate off and steal his boost that he was going for.
Why are you running?
It's not affecting you, but your team as well. Step 3. Staying supersonic. So if you don't know what supersonic is, it's basically the speed when you're at your speediest without using boost. And you'll know when you're at supersonic speed when you can see the trail behind your car coming from your back tires. So when you're at supersonic, boost should be feathered or held for short spurts to keep your car going that fast. Also, there's a little known fact. Your car goes just a tad bit faster if you're going supersonic while holding boost, but this should only be used in emergency situations, like recovering back on defense after missing a shot and your opponents are on a 2v1 with your teammate. Being able to maintain supersonic speed will absolutely help with speeding up your speed of play. Step 4. Just flipping around. The fastest way to move around the field without using any boost is flipping. It takes up to 3 flips to reach supersonic speed like we talked about before without using any boost. Another fun and efficient way to move around the field is called wave dashing, but unfortunately that mechanic is going to be for a later video. When you're trying to get back quickly on defense and you find yourself on an empty tank, flipping is going to be your next best choice until you can collect some pads. But make sure to get into the habit of diagonal or side flipping to move around because you can't really boost in an efficient way by front flipping without losing a ton of forward momentum. Step 5. Boost starving your opponents. First off, this strategy is so underplayed. While you're on offense in the opponent's half of the field applying pressure, you'll most likely see them save almost any basic shot, but if they get starved of boost, the simplest shots on target can be the hardest to save. The way you can go about starving your opponents in any of the game modes is to try to apply constant pressure offensively. If you're not challenging the ball, collect as many of their boost pads as possible while also staying relevant to the play. So that means staying in a good position defensively, waiting for your turn to go for the ball. By doing this obviously puts a defensive hinder on the other team because without boost, it's going to be even harder to try to save well-placed shots on target. Also, it doesn't just give problems to the other team in regarding them saving shots, it also drastically slows down their rotations, which is a huge advantage for you and your team. If you're able to slow down their rotations, that means plenty of more chances to put the ball in the net for you and your team. That's it for this one, team. I hope you guys can take something from this video and incorporate it into your own game. Let me know down below in the comments any other useful tips for managing your boost, and don't forget to like and subscribe. And be on the lookout for the next video in the series. It's either going to start with the letter C, or I may even have something new planned for y'all. We'll see though. I'll catch you guys later.